why are skills and skills-based hiring important in the extended workforce, or why is that a good place to build muscle for skills?
Yeah, and that's a great phrase, build muscle. And I hadn't even thought about that way before, but that's a great way for an organization to put their toe in the water and actually gain some muscle. Because if you think about when an organization needs work done and they think I'm going to be using I can use a contract to do this, it's typically because it's a project of some sort. You would like to think there's a start date and end date. That doesn't always happen, and they're still there 10 years later. But putting that aside, so okay, so if you're thinking that way about a project, it makes it easier to think about the work instead of the person. So I need to get this piece of work done. I can package it up. I can read a description of this project. That should be a natural stepping stone to say, okay, to get this project done, what skills do I need in a team of people to actually get it done on time at a high quality? So that's the first point. You can start there. The second is if you're looking for somebody to come in for 6 months and do a piece of work, again, it's more about the skills they've got than perhaps the cultural fit per se. If you're hiring for somebody to be the organization the next 20 years, the interview tends to focus more on are they a cultural fit than have they got the right skills, So again, another way that in the extended workforce, the contingent space, it sort of lends itself to that. So if you think about that, then you can start saying, okay, so now let's make sure I've got a really good description of the work that I want to get done in the project. If it's a statement of work, for example, let's define that much better, and then really, really understand what are the skills I need as a manager to bring in to be successful to get it finished on time within budget. And then that should make you think about skills profile as opposed to a resume.
Sure. And then maybe everyone's using matching technology or planning to use matching technology. So I know in the contingent workforce, it's a big initiative underway with a lot of the
That's right.
customers, a lot of the providers.
Yep.